time turning back?
No, not yet.
It's not worth the risk. We can't find out anything in a storm like this.
The Navy won't take that for an answer.
And they're gonna have to.
Admiral, every ship we've lost in this area reported a storm like this, then vanished. Now I have to find out how and why.
Well, we can't find out if we're lost, too. We can't take any more of this. We're heading back to Seaview.
We're not going back.
Another move like that and you'll wind up in a brig.
Admiral, 4 of our largest ships have been lost without a trace. Now we have to find the answer.
Hey.
What?
Look.
Admiral, what is that?
I don't know. But whatever it is, hang on, we're gonna crash.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I guess so. What happened?
Well, if I can believe my eyes, we were shot down by an ancient square rigger.
That is impossible. The storm must have knocked it. Storm? There's no sign of it.
Well, it sure left its mark. Controls don't respond. We're dead in the water. Flying sub to Seaview. Flying sub to Seaview. Seaview, this is Nelson. Do you read me? Nothing.
Can you make repairs?
Well, if it's not too serious. But in any case, we're going to do a little exploring first.
That island? Why?
Well, it might hold the answer to the missing ships. Maybe even our square rigger.
Admiral, we didn't see any square rigger. That was an hallucination, optical illusion.
Well, whatever it was, we're still going ashore. Give me a hand with this life raft, will you?
Any word from the Admiral?
None.
Keep trying.
Sparks keeps calling. He just can't raise the flying sub.
What could have happened to him?
What happened to those 4 Navy ships that are missing?
Well, no sign of any installation here that could have sunk those ships.
Let's look around.
Mm-hmm.
Admiral, look here.
a cave.
Look here, sir.
There's some kind of writing. What is that, German?
No, sir, that's Dutch.
Sure.
With a name like Van Wyck? Yes, sir, I'm sure.
Well, can you make it out?
Yes, sir. Roughly translated, it reads, cursed be those who venture through this portal.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's find out if it's true, huh? Sort of an antique booby trap. Thanks. Could have killed me. Well, it looks like this place was inhabited once, but he didn't sink those ships.
Certainly not with that dagger.
A curse upon your head. A curse now and forever.
It's a cave-in. Let's get out of here.
You all right? Of course I'm all right. Why shouldn't I be?
After what we've just been through, you can ask that?
Simple little rock fall while we're investigating the cave. There's nothing to be alarmed about.
Wait a minute. What about the curse? Huh? Voice we heard, and the square rigger that shot us down.
Admiral, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, you're not going to try to deny that this happened to us.
Well, I think... Well, let's just say you seem to have a very active imagination.
Oh, what about this? Is that imagination, too?
Oh, that's real enough. Probably some old pirate weapon dropped here centuries ago. Let me have a look at it.
No, I think not. Obviously, one of us is losing contact with reality. And if it's you, I prefer to keep the weapon, thank you.
Anything you say, Admiral.
Let's get back to the flying stuff.
Where's that dispatch from Washington?
Yes, sir.
FS1 from Seaview. FS1 from Seaview. Come in, please. Over.
Anything?
We just can't raise them. Now, look at this. Washington just radioed that they want a full report on those missing ships. And on top of that, the whole 11th Fleet is moving right here in this area on maneuvers.
Well, isn't that a little risky, sir? I mean, moving the fleet in without knowing what's making our ships disappear?
Well, sure, it's risky, but that's Washington's decision to make, not ours.
The Admiral's nearly an hour overdue. You don't think he could have run into anything, do you?
I don't know what he's run into.
What about Seaview?
What about it?
Well, our course is set for the same area. Do we change it?
No. Continue on course at flank speed.
What do you think?
What is there to think? Control to engineering.
Aye, sir.
Proceed on present course. All ahead flank.
All ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Well, let's get the repairs made and head back to Seaview.
What repairs, Admiral? Everything seems to be in working order.
Nelson to see you. Nelson to see you. Do you read me? Come in, please. Nelson. Seaview, come in.
Admiral, we've been trying to make contact with you. Is everything all right?
Well, we did have some trouble with the storm, but everything's all right now.
What storm are you talking about, Admiral?
Look, you must have felt it. Your instrumentation must have picked it up.
No, it didn't. We've had nothing but clear weather here.
Oh. Well, I guess must have been some local squall that hit us. But as I said, we're all right now, and we'll be heading back.
Good. Did you find out anything about those missing ships? Washington's getting nervous.
Nothing, unless it has something to do with the island.
Island? Admiral, there's no island out there.
Well, of course there is. We were just on it.
None on the charts.
We don't show on Admiral, but if you were on it, I guess it's there. Is it important?
I don't know yet. We'll talk it over when I get back aboard. Over and out.
Shall we be getting back, Admiral?
Uh-huh. All right, let's get up to the control room.
Admiral, do you hear me?
No. No, go away. Go away. Leave me alone.
Admiral, don't you know who I am?
Lee, you know, for a moment, I thought that...
You thought what?
Sick bay?
You came aboard and you passed out, and we brought you down here.
I'm all right. I'm not sick.
All right, take it easy. Just,
Look, when I tell you I'm all right, I'm all right.
Let him, Skipper. Still feeling a little weak, sir?
Well, not weak exactly, Doc. Just a little bit tired.
That's hardly surprising. Characteristic syndrome of a very severe emotional trauma.
Mm-hmm. What about Van Wyck?
Well, surprisingly enough, he's okay.
Mm-hmm. Where is he?
Oh, he's in his cabin. He should be asleep by now.
Did he say anything about the control room? You know, anything unusual or different?
No, why should he? There's nothing wrong.
No, of course not. There's nothing wrong.
Where in the world did you get that?
Well, I found it on the island.
Then there was an island. And what was that about the curse?
Well, who said anything about a curse?
Oh, you did, in your delirium. You told me about the island from the flying sub.
But there was no island on the chart.
That's what I told you.
And Seaview didn't go through any storm.
No. Admiral, what's wrong with you anyway?
I've got to see Van Wyck.
Admiral, look, I don't know what's happened to you or what's going wrong, but whatever it is, please tell me.
Later, I've got to think some things through first.
Did you get any word from Washington?
Washington?
Yes, the whole 11th Fleet is moving into this area. They'll want to know if you found out anything about those missing ships.
Okay. Well, if they ask again, tell them to... No. Tell them I'll get in touch.
Oh, I see.
Van Wyck? What are you... Well, that wiring, sir. This is a restricted area. Nobody's allowed to touch that. Hey! Hey, wait!
May I have that dagger, if you don't mind?
How did you get in here?
How does anyone enter a cabin? You were too absorbed in the dagger to hear me.
I rather doubt that. I checked your cabin. It was empty. I think you've been here all the time.
May I have the weapon, please?
Why?
Admiral, I'm aboard Seaview to investigate the mysterious disappearance of 4 units of the 11th Fleet. Now, that dagger could be an important clue. I need it.
Are you asking me to believe that there's a connection between an 18th century dagger and the disappearance of 4 capital ships?
I have reason to believe so, yes.
I have reason to believe that you're lying. Now, why?
Admiral, you haven't forgotten the curse in the cave, have you?
The curse was nonsense.
And the Flying Dutchman?
The Flying Dutchman.
Well, surely you know the legend. An ancient square rigger lost in time. A ghost ship sailing aimlessly and endlessly the 7 seas.
What has that got to do with...
Admiral, the Flying Dutchman was cursed. Just as we're cursed, all of us. You, me, the Seaview, the 4 ships that were lost.
You don't really believe that.
Why not? You believe it.
No. No, it's absurd, illogical.
But true, Admiral. There is a curse on us. But I know how to break it. Now, let me have that dagger.
This dagger is going right into this safe.
Admiral, I warn you, the entire 11th Fleet can be destroyed if that curse isn't broken.
Come in.
I can't, sir. It's locked.
Oh.
Excuse me, Admiral. I'd like a word with you.
All right, what is it?
Commander Van Wyck, I'm worried about him.
In what way?
Well, sir, I found him fooling around with our control systems, and when I asked him a few questions, he clobbered me and ran.
Mm-hmm. You tell the captain?
Yes, sir. He's ordered a search for him.
Well, that's not necessary. He's right here.
Where, sir?
Right here. We were just...
Dutchman never reach the shore. They who see the Flying Dutchman never reach the shore. Flying Dutchman.
Have a look around. Fire in the Admiral's cabin. Fire detail on the double.
Aye, sir. Over here.
Grab his arm. Come on. Come on, get in here. Come on. I'll get you down to see the doctor.
No, I'll be all right in a minute.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Have your men found Van Wyck yet?
No, but they will. Get going. You can't get far.
Lee, how much do you know about the Flying Dutchman?
I'm taking you to sick bay.
No, I'm going to the control room. What's the weather topside?
Heavy seas running before gale, sir?
There's no storm predicted.
Well, no, sir, but the weather around the Cape is always tricky.
The Flying Dutchman always seems to appear in heavy weather. Take us up to periscope depth. I want to have a look around.
Admiral, I think you should get to the sick bay.
Periscope depth.
You heard the Admiral, Trip.
Aye, sir.
10-degree up bubble. Level off at 90 feet.
Feet and level, sir.
Up scope.
Prepare aft torpedo tubes for firing.
Sir, are you sure you want to give that order?
You heard me, Chip. Aft torpedo tubes ready for immediate firing.
Belay that. We're not firing anything, Admiral, except on my specific orders.
Then take a look through there and give those orders, unless you want us to disappear like the Navy ships.
I don't think there's much sense in firing torpedoes at an empty sea, do you?
Empty sea. She's out there, the Flying Dutchman. I tell you, Lee, unless we fire, she'll destroy us. Now take another look.
There's nothing out there, Admiral. Nothing. Downscope.
What's the matter with you? Are you blind? She's sailing there like a curse of death. Now send the torpedoes after her.
Kowalski. What are you picking up?
Nothing, sir.
Is there any ship at all in the immediate vicinity?
No, sir, absolutely nothing.
Kowalski, check again.
The board's clear, sir.
They who see the Flying Dutchman never reach the shore.
What's wrong with him, Lee? What did he see?
I don't know. There was nothing on the surface. Absolutely nothing.
Admiral Nelson.
Who's that?
Surrender the dagger, you stole. Surrender the dagger. Surrender the dagger or suffer the curse of the Flying Dutchman.
Where are you?
There's still no sign of Van Wyck.
I can't understand it.
He can't get off the ship. We'll find him.
That's better. I don't like the idea of him running around loose.
Mr. Morton. Take a look at this.
We're right back where we started.
Mm-hmm.
We've been sailing in a great circle all night.
So I see.
Did you know about this?
Not until just now, sir.
Chip, get the navigations officer. I want all the instruments checked out on the double. Chief, give him a hand.
Aye, aye, sir.
Admiral, did you know about this?
Oh, I know. We're off course.
What do you mean we're off course? How did you know we're off course?
Look, I have been trying to convince you that we're up against forces beyond our control. I'm going to send out a distress call.
A distress call? Why? We're in good order and we're proceeding under our own power.
We're proceeding where? We're no closer to port than we were last night, and we won't be any closer tomorrow.
Well, how do we know we can find the trouble and we can fix it, can't we?
Not this trouble. Look, there have been 4 ships lost in this area. I don't intend for us to be the 5th. Sparks, send out a general distress call.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sparks, belay that.
You can't stop me from making this call.
I am stopping you. You're in no condition to make any decisions because of some delusion about a Flying Dutchman.
Oh, and you're determined to protect me from myself. Is that it?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Skipper.
Picking up a ship on the surface, sir, bearing 015 relative range, 2,000 yards in closing.
The Flying Dutchman. Now, do you believe me?
It's a freighter, not a Flying Dutchman.
Just a freighter, huh?
Just a freighter.
All right. I want to talk to the captain.
Why?
I want to talk to him.
Sparks, there's a ship within 2,000 yards of us. Contact her in the clear. Ask to speak to a captain.
Aye, sir.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I want to find out if we can still contact the outside world.
Lee, we can't find a malfunction in any of our instruments. Navigation officer's still working on it.
Very well. Take the car. We'll see what luck Sparks is having.
Mm-hmm.
Admiral?
Van Wyck.
Why don't you face facts, Admiral? It's impossible to contact that ship up there, or any other ship, anywhere.
Who are you? And what are you?
I think you know. Just as you know you're doomed. You'll never contact the outside world again.
I just don't understand it, Skipper.
Can't you contact them?
Well, my transmitter's working. I double-checked it, but there's no reply. There might as well be nobody up there.
All right. Secure the call.
Aye, sir.
We can't raise them.
Oh? And how does Sparks explain that?
He can't.
All right, surface. I want to try a visual signal.
Admiral, the seas are running pretty high.
We can still try surface.
Chip, take us up.
Surface in that store?
Take us up.
Prepare to surface.
Stand by the blue ballast. Engineering, what's wrong down there? Engineering, what's the trouble down there? This is a captain. Engineering report.
Maybe the freighter rammed us.
She wasn't close enough.
Lee, you better have another look.
I tell you, she wasn't up. Dive, all dive. All.
Freighter, huh?
I think we better talk it over in your cabin. And all this has something to do with a cave on that island that you discovered, am I right?
You still don't believe me, do you?
Well, the explanation's simple enough. There must have been some kind of volcanic gas on the island that produced hallucinations.
Now, look, you said you saw the Flying Dutchman fire at us. Were you hallucinating then? Is this an hallucination?
No, it's real. But what does it prove? What does it mean?
Well, it has something to do with the curse. I think that Van Wyck would like to kill me with this dagger.
Let me look at that, will you?
Sure. I have a book here that gives a detailed account of the legend of the Flying Dutchman. It all started when a Dutch ship, the Amsterdammer, failed to return after a lengthy voyage. And, well, here it is. And according to the legend, the ship and the crew were somehow cursed, fated to sail the seas forever, unless the curse could somehow be broken. In that case, the Amsterdammer would sink, and its doomed crew would turn into skeletons. So you see... Leave him alone.
I didn't mean it. I couldn't stop my arm. That dagger, it's got a life of its own.
Yeah, I know. Well, according to navigation, we're sailing this course. Right along the circumference.
Our controls are still frozen. We just keep sailing in an endless circle.
Mm-hmm. And inside the circle, see, at this point, here, and here, 4 capital ships were lost. And right here in the center is where we discovered that island.
I I know there has to be a connection, but I just don't see it.
No, I'm not certain I do either. I'm going to have a crack at something. Chief, how long will it take you to get the bell ready for a deep dive?
Oh, about 15 minutes, sir.
I'll settle for 10.
Aye, sir. Come on, Ski. Let's go.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? I'm going hunting. For a Flying Dutchman.
All right, Scotty. Finish her up. Everything okay with the cable?
I've got 2,000 feet of it on the drum. That enough?
Oh, plenty.
Then we're all set.
Okay.
Are you ready to lower the bell, Chief?
Aye, sir.
Yeah. I don't like this, Admiral. Do you have to go alone?
Oh, I'll be all right, Lee.
We're ready to lower away, sir.
Very well. Go ahead.
Okay, Ski.
Paying out cable too fast, Kowalski. Slow it down.
Right, sir?
Slower, not faster.
I'm doing it. Nothing seems to happen.
Here, let me take that.
Too fast. What's the matter with him?
Cut the power quick.
I can't, sir. Something's jammed.
If that cable runs out, we'll lose him. Cut the power.
We've lost him, sir.
Slow the descent. Seaview. Seaview, do you read me?
We read you, Admiral. Something went wrong with the controls. We slipped the cable.
You mean you can't haul me back up?
Oh, not until we pick up the cable.
Well, that's going to take some doing. Stand by. You're going to hit bottom. Lee, you still read me?
Yes, what happened?
I'm on the bottom, but the impact smashed my reserve air tank.
How much do you have left?
About 20 minutes, no longer.
Well, you're too deep for divers. We can bring the Seaview down and try to grapple for the cable. It's our only chance.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a better idea. Might save time.
Admiral, come in. Come in, Admiral. We're listening.
I might have known you'd be here.
Of course. You don't think I'd let you make such a perilous trip alone, do you? That wouldn't do you any good, you know.
Maybe you're right.
I feel sorry for you, Nelson, but I have to do this.
Why?
You don't know the real story of the Flying Dutchman. Probably no one else does either.
Save it. We're running out of air.
You see, when the Amsterdammer reached this part of the world, the crew demanded the captain set a course for home. Well, he refused. So They mutinied. They brought the captain to this island, and the first mate killed him. But with his dying breath, he put a curse on them, saying they'd never again reach port.
And you were the first mate?
I am the first mate.
Huh?
What's the matter, Chip? I ordered the deep dive and we're still at 90 feet.
Something's gone wrong with the induction valve. We can't fill the ballast tanks.
It's impossible.
Excuse me, sir. It was impossible to run out 2,000 feet of cable, but we did it just the same.
I wonder what the Admiral was trying to say before we got cut off.
Oh, maybe something about how we could recover the cable.
Well, it had to be that, Chief, but how?
It can't be a diving party, not at that depth.
Say, Chip, now that gear we put in the flying sub, is it ready to launch?
We gave her a routine check during the last watch. She's ready.
Chief, come with me.
Aye, sir.
You can't hold out much longer, Nelson. You'll be ready soon to take my place.
Take your place?
Once you die by that dagger, then I'll be free. Then it'll be you who'll roam the seven seas, till you find somebody to take your place, as I've found you.
So that's it.
Give me the dagger. It's of no use to you now. You'll make a worthy replacement. Your plan to come down here was actually a sound one. Look.
Flying Dutchman. I knew she had to be down here. There's no other place she could have come from.
And you thought the weaponry aboard this Belle would be able to destroy her, huh? There's only one way to end this. Give me the dagger. I can wait, Nelson. Your time has nearly run out.
See, we'll get to me in time.
Hardly. I've arranged it so that she can neither surface nor dive. Just sail in that constant circle till the end of time.
You sank 4 ships in these waters. Surely there must have been one man aboard who served your purpose.
Unfortunately, they all died before I could get one of them to my island. You see, only the man who removed the dagger, as you did, and received the Dutchman's curse, could relieve me of it. Just a few seconds more, Nelson. And you and the Seaview will be the new Flying Dutchman.
Did they work? Like a charm. Find me that cable and I'll pick it up in 5 seconds.
vision from here.
I think so. Got it.
Good work. Hang on, we're going up. That's tight enough. Take her up, Ski. Easy.
Right. Who needs oxygen? Bad.
Take her to the sick bay, Ski.
No. Look, that island has to be destroyed. You know the coordinates. Set the firing mechanism. Where's Van Wyck, wasn't he?
Van Wyck, sir?
Oh, no, of course, he wouldn't be.
What about Van Wyck?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Missile ready for firing.
Fire.
Captain. Touch that button and you're dead. Move away from that panel. I mean what I say, Captain. Move!
Don't move. Not a muscle.
Van Wyck, the Flying Dutchman, a legend come to life. Or did we imagine it all?
Well, we didn't imagine this. And Navy records still show 4 ships lost without a trace.
Well, there's one thing we know. The 11th Fleet won't have to worry about losing any more warships. What kind of a report are you on file with Washington?
You know, Lee, that is a very good question. I only wish I knew the answer.
Seconds and counting. 80 seconds and counting.
Launch area to capsule. Is everything go, Mr. Morton?
Everything is go. We're ready to launch.
Aye, sir. Okay, you jokers. Out on the double. Come on.
Condition red. Clear the launch area.
Contact. Autopilot to arm position.
All tracking stations.
Let's hear from pressure line station.
Pressure line station
3 and 5. Okay.
Report your
This
status.
is radar.
Report your status.
60 seconds and counting.
All
Status
green on
eight.
instrumentation checkout.
We're green.
We'll
We're
repeat
green.
that for master.
No abort. No
Radar
abort.
group 4
All
is
go.
all
All
green
go.
on instrumentation
Green.
checkout.
Repeat.
Let's hear from pressure
Green.
line station.
Doing
Pressure
fine.
line station. Report.
Seaview to Space Exploration Agency. Seaview to SEA. Come in, please.
SEA to Seaview. Go ahead.
This is Nelson. All systems for experimental underwater launch are go.
Make it a good one, Nelson.
Well, don't worry, General. After 3 orbits around the Earth, we'll bring them back safe and sound.
T-minus 40 seconds and counting.
Radar 1, 3, and 5.
SEA to Seaview. All antennas prepared to track from liftoff. Orbital test flight is go.
We'll repeat that for master control. Radar group 4 is all green on instrumentation checkout.
15 seconds and counting. Spacecraft umbilical is ejected. 10 seconds and counting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Maneuvering. Trim port side ballast.
Contact. All tracking
Altitude 100 miles, velocity 17,500 miles per hour.
Capsule still locked on.
Spacecraft separation, surface range 508 miles.
Watch for malfunction on the orange and red signals. Check orange and red signals for any malfunctions. Station 5.
Seaview to flight. Seaview to flight, come in, ship. Seaview to flight. Seaview to flight, come in, ship.
Flight to Seaview. We cannot read you. Flight to Seaview. Can you read us? Flight to Seaview.
You can't turn it off. It keeps coming through.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Lost him completely. The signals disappeared.
Reserve power in.
Recircuit.
They couldn't have obstructed.
Oh, well, we've seen that. No, there was nothing on the tracking scope but a thin beam of light.
Reserve power in.
Still nothing.
Add the reactor, Parsky.
Aye, sir.
Space Agency to Seaview.
Yes, General.
We've lost the capsule on our screen. Do you have a reading?
Negative. We're trying to reestablish communication.
We have no sign of them at all. Capsule is probably orbiting out of control.
Yes, I'm going to duplicate the mission with our backup vehicle. If we can rendezvous with them, we might be able to pick them up.
Negative, till I clear it with Washington.
But we've got 2 men up there.
Negative, till clearance.
Look, I'm not going to throw their lives away. Prepare the backup mission. We'll have clearance before blast-off. Now start the pre-countdown operation.
Control to rocket launch area. Attention, launch crew. Commence pre-countdown operations for launch of test vehicle 2. Repeat. Commence pre-countdown operations for launch of test vehicle 2. Move vehicle into position and fuel up.
Aye, sir. All right, you heard him. Let's move. On the double. Come on.
Hey, Chief.
Yeah?
What about a crew for the capsule?
Well, they have backup astronauts on shore, and I guess the skipper or maybe the admiral will ride co-pilot, just like Mr. Morton did. Okay? Let's move.
What happened?
Nothing makes sense. We didn't dream that white light.
Doesn't look like any landscape I've ever seen. Here's something odd. Gravity 0.48.
Maybe the instrument was affected by the shock of the landing. Flight to Seaview. Come in. Flight to Seaview. Can you read us? We better take a look outside.
Feels like earthquake country. Never seen anything like it.
Let's not panic, Bob.
I can't see. Throw down your weapon. You blinded me. Throw down your weapon.
You will come with me.
Nelson to Space Agency. SEA, come in, please.
This is SEA, Admiral. Go ahead.
Is your backup astronaut on his way here?
He's standing by until we get authorization. Have you found out why your communications failed?
No, but I don't think we'll have any trouble this time. We've just installed our new laser beam tracker in the system. And Captain Kern is checking out the second capsule. I'll keep in touch.
Testing UHF, Unit 4. Testing, Unit 4.
Go ahead, Skipper. Unit 4.
Unit 4 testing.
Okay, shows maximum, sir.
Good.
Control the lunchroom. Control the lunchroom.
Admiral?
What the blazes happened down there?
Admiral, the capsule and Captain Crane, they're gone.
What the devil are you talking about? We're in the middle of countdown. There was no blast-off.
Yes, sir, I know. I know that, but capsule is gone, sir.
Admiral, the tracker. It's tracking. According to that, the capsule's in flight.
SEA to Seaview.
Oh. Go ahead, General.
Admiral, our monitors show your test vehicle in flight.
Yes, I'm checking into it.
Did you get direct clearance from Washington?
No. Look, stand by. I'll get back to you. Check the computer.
Aye, sir. Oh, Admiral, sir. The computer speed of the capsule, Admiral. The speed.
186,000 miles per second. The speed of light. And they're heading for the
Headed for where, sir?
planet Venus.
Crane to Seaview. Hello, Seaview. Crane to Seaview, do you read me?
ask you again. When does Earth plan to invade the planet Centaur?
Earth plans no invasion.
Have you made explorations of the moon?
Yes.
Have you explored this planet, Venus?
Venus?
Yes.
Only by remotely controlled space vehicles.
Have you explored the planet Mars?
Only by remotely controlled space vehicles.
What is your next objective?
Chip, get out of there!
Lee? Is that you?
Chip, what's the matter? Can't you see?
They blinded me.
Take him back.
Who are you?
We are from the double planet Centaur, in a distant part of this galaxy. We brought you both here to our scouting outpost on Venus.
Scouting outpost, why?
To find out why you Earth people are invading other planets. What your capabilities are for invading Centaur.
We've never even heard of Centaur.
We do not believe you. You will tell us.
No, wait a minute. I'll tell you what you want to know without this. Now, first, let me explain to you how our equipment compares with yours. You see, your electrons depend on photon operation. Ours, on the other hand, don't have the similar...
No. We need him. He can't go far.
General, has Washington okayed a rescue mission to Venus?
I'm having trouble convincing them of the facts, Harry. I can hardly believe them myself.
The crane is on Venus. All of our indicators say so. If you don't get Washington to move, I'll do the job myself.
Admiral, we're ready with the picture from the capsule's TV camera.
Kowalski, try to raise Captain Kern.
Aye, sir. Sea view to test module 2. Sea view to test module 2. Come in, test module 2.
Earthman, resistance is useless. Surrender! You cannot fight us!
Admiral, there's gotta be something we can do to give the skipper a hand.
Chief, is the remote control of the capsule still on standby?
Aye, sir.
Then give manual control to the captain of all components.
Aye, sir.
Lee? Lee, I don't know if you can hear me. This is Nelson. You now have manual control of all components.
We do not wish to kill you. We only want to take you to Centaur, our planet.
The answer's no!
Do you wish to die here?
I don't wish to die anywhere!
Within 6 hours, this side of Venus will be under the direct gravitational pull of the sun. Once a month, the ground is torn apart. Everything goes into convulsion. Nothing survives. Come with us.
You don't need us on Centaur. Send us back to Earth.
Remain here. I will go learn from the other one how to deal with this fire.
Nelson to Crane. Seaview to Crane. Lee, can you hear me?
Admiral, this is Crane.
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so. I'm still trying to figure out if this is real or some kind of a nightmare.
It's real enough. We've tracked you. You're on the planet Venus.
But how did I get here?
That's one of the things we're trying to figure out ourselves. Chip and Wilson with you.
Oh, Wilson's dead. Chip's here, but he's been captured.
Captured?
Now, look, I'll try to get Chip away. But if I do, what happens to us?
Somehow you'll just have to try to survive up there. I've already got wheels turning in Washington to send up a rescue mission.
That'll take months. And I've just found out that this side of Venus is due to be hit by a solar storm in about 6 hours.
Try to get Chip back to the space capsule. You might be able to ride out the storm inside.
All right, Admiral. I'll get to Chip. We'll manage somehow.
What is the nature of the fire that comes from the space vehicle?
It is a chemical combustion under pressure.
How is it stopped?
By a control inside the capsule.
Who is the Earthman whose voice I heard? One named Nelson.
Admiral Nelson is our chief. He is over all of us.
Then he knows all about these space vehicles?
Yes.
He is in charge of their movements? Of this test flight you were on?
Yes.
Centaur? Centaur! Centaur? Centaur, do you have the other one?
I am pursuing him.
When you get him, return here. I am going to Earth to get another human. One named Nelson. An important one who can give us the best information.
CA, this is Nelson.
Go ahead, Admiral.
We have an exact pinpoint of Crane's location. Has Washington approved the rescue mission?
Affirmative. We're starting a 72-hour countdown on a rescue capsule to be launched from here.
Am I cleared to go along?
You are.
Roger, out.
Admiral, that's much too late. They only have 6 hours before that solar storm hits.
Then they'll have to survive till we get there, won't they?
Admiral.
Same kind of beam as those other ones when Commander Morton and Captain Crane disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Only this time it's coming straight toward us.
What do you think it means, sir?
It could mean an invasion. Sharkey, sound general quarters.
Aye, sir.
Centaur speaks to Nelson.
Who are you?
You are isolated. You have no communication with the rest of your planet.
I repeat, who are you?
Centaur to Nelson. I am coming aboard.
You try to board us, it's the last thing you'll ever do.
Dive, dive! All dive, all dive!
Admiral. Look.
You. You are Nelson.
Yes, I'm Nelson. And who are you?
You are the leader of these men. Of the others we brought to the planet Venus.
I want to know what you are and what you're doing here.
I came for you.
Well, that's very interesting. What do you want with me?
All the knowledge contained in your mind. We wish to learn all there is to know about the ability of Earth people to penetrate space.
Why?
Any invaders are a potential threat to us. We must know your plans, your capabilities, so we may defend against them.
We're not invaders, so why should you want to defend yourself against us?
You launched a space vehicle from this ship you call Seaview.
A trial flight, yes.
There will be others to follow. Eventually, you will reach the outer limits of this galaxy. When you do, we will be ready to destroy you.
You want me to tell you how you can accomplish that destruction?
Yes.
Yeah, you made a long trip to Earth for nothing. Take him!
Do not try anything so foolish again. The next time my forces will be applied directly against all of you.
All right. What now?
First, I wish to examine this vessel. You will act as my guide.
Well, you see, I'm needed here. I'll assign someone else. Kowalski.
Aye, sir.
And after you've completed your tour of inspection?
I will transport this vessel and you back to my planet.
That's impossible.
You forget. We have already done this with 2 of your space vehicles. We can transform mass of any size into light energy and transport it at will. You will take me through the ship.
Sir.
Go ahead. Pass the word to all hands. Stand by for battle alert. No intercoms, word of mouth or transceivers only. Now move out on the double.
Chip.
Lee? These are like red-hot steel bars in my neck.
All right, now just hold on a minute. Hold on.
Thanks. Can we get out of here?
We're in radio contact with the Seaview. The Admiral's getting a rescue party up to us. Now listen to me, Chip. We've got to hang on until they get here.
Our spaceships don't travel at the speed of light. It would take them at least 3 months to get here.
They told me the ground on this side of Venus gets torn apart by the sun once a month.
That doesn't give us much of a choice. Die here or on their planet?
No, Chip, there's another choice. Survive. Now, if we can get back to the capsule, at least we'll have rations and some protection. But first, I want to check out their instrumentation. It might help us. Now, come on. That's it. Now, easy. Here, wait a minute. Just let me go first now. Come on.
Yes, sir?
He's on his way to you now. Hit him when I give the alarm.
Aye, sir.
You'll get help from every part of the boat.
Yes, sir.
Get set.
This is a missile. Our heavy weapons?
Missile room to control.
Mr. Nelson.
He's here, sir.
Our guns are gone.
Tell your Admiral Nelson I will examine his reactor room. Then I will deal with him, his ship, and his crew.
Control the missile room. Chief, do you hear me? Kowalski? Patterson? Chief.
Admiral, it's no use. It's just too much for us. Like getting hit by lightning. It's that white orb he carries.
No, it can't be just the orb. There's got to be a power source he uses. That beam he came in on. Can you pull yourself together? We'll launch the flying sub. I'm going to attack his power source.
Aye, sir.
Earthman. You will learn nothing there. Now move away.
What happened, Lee? You okay?
I'm all right. I'm all right. What's the matter?
That's my eyes. I can see.
Did he blind you with this?
Yes, it must be wearing off.
All right, keep watching him. Let's see if this can give us some help with the instrumentation here.
Chief, I've located the beam. I'm going to attack with a laser. I'm ready to fire now.
It was not wise of you to have attacked the beam, and it was hopeless. The Seaview is now in my control.
What have you done with my crew?
Immobilize them. The Seaview will now be taken to the planet Venus, and from there to Centaur. It should have gone. It will require additional power from the prime source.
What do you think, Lee?
I don't know. Is this set now to send us back?
Yes, but only centaurs can operate it.
Then you'd better do it. Now, this place could come down any minute. You want to die here?
It will send us to Earth. Turn power to maximum and activate.
Can we trust him?
We don't have any other choice.
This is Centaur on Earth. I need maximum power. Activate. Maximum power is required to transfer the Earth submarine to Venus. Activate at once.
If I turn up the power, he'll have a sea view here.
If we don't get back to Earth, we're dead.
All right. We'll try to stay alive in the capsule. Move.
I need maximum power. Activate. Something must have gone wrong with the main controls. We will return to Venus without the sea view.
What do you make of it, Chief?
That blasted beam was there again, but it's gone now.
Does that mean the Admiral and the flying sub are gone too? Like the skipper and Mr. Morton?
Look, kid, I don't know what it means.
The Navy I was brought up in sailed on the water, not through the sky.
But if they are all up there on that planet, how are we going to get them back? What are we going to do?
What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Nothing. That's what.
Nothing. But, Chief.
Just listen to me, kid. You will see them come back down here. Believe me.
Are you sure about that?
Sure, I'm sure. With both the Admiral and the skipper up there, and Mr. Morton, are you kidding? Listen, Patterson, the only guys in trouble are those aliens who snatched them in the first place. Just tell me when they're heading back here. I want to be ready to really pipe them aboard.
I guess you're right, Chief. Ever gotten out of rougher waters than these?
Yeah, you bet your sweet life I'm right. Just take it from me. They're not in any trouble at all. At all.
Let's get to the capsule. At least we'll have some protection. Come on.
How much time do you think we've got?
Not too long, judging by the buildup. Come on.
We've arrived. With not much time to spare. Your foolish resistance on the Sea-View delayed me. We will have to leave this planet at once.
What about the other men you brought here?
They're with my companion. In the vicinity where the one you call Crane landed on this planet.
Better get us back before this solar storm kills everyone.
That is my intention, Nelson. I shall convey all of us to the planet Centaur. Again, you are foolish, Nelson. I see it will be necessary for me to relieve you of your sight.
We're only a matter of minutes left. Get us back to Earth.
I told you of my intention, Nelson. I shall convey all of us to the planet Centaur. Now stand back.
Get us out of here now, we're all dead.
I repeat, the controls at our master operations were set to return you. Activate them.
Not at the risk of bringing Sea-View and its crew up here.
What if I show you how we can prevent that? How we can get off this planet?
Maybe too late now.
No. I can return us to the cave with the orb. Let me have it.
Al, you just show me how to work it. I'll get us back.
No.
Do you tell me? Tell me or we'll all die here.
Turn it with your fingertips until 3 impulses are felt.
flying.
Try it now!
Chief? Another beam and headed this way again. Kowalski, sound general quarters. Hey, what a feast for the eyeballs this is. You all look so good I could kiss you. I thought, well, welcome back aboard, gentlemen.
Believe me, Chief, we're happy to be back.
So what happened? Were you really up there on Venus? Huh? How'd you get there, and how'd you get back? And what?
Easy, easy, Chief. We'll give you all the details in good time.
Captain.
It's a radio inquiry from a lecture bureau. They want to know if I'd be interested in making a tour. The subject to be the safety and convenience of making future interplanetary flights.
Well, while you're thinking of an appropriate reply, head us back for port. Mrs. Nelson, ask Captain Crane to come to my cabin.
Aye, aye, sir. Sounds like the Admiral's opened his sealed orders.
Yeah, I'll see what he wants. Hold it for it.
Mr. Morton, there's something you should know about.
What is it?
We're getting a red light on the ECS board. Now, what's wrong with our environmental control system?
I'm not sure, sir. The problem seems to be in the missile.
Could be a radiation leak, sir.
You better check it out and report to me in person.
Aye, sir.
Kowalski, you go with him.
Aye, sir.
Command. Sit down there. Whatever I tell you now is not to be repeated outside this cabin. Right?
I understand.
You have any idea what we're carrying in missile silo number 4?
All I know is a top-level crew installed something there just before we sailed.
That's all I knew until now. It's a live warhead, a neutron bomb.
A neutron bomb? I didn't know they perfected those yet.
Neither did I. But right now, we're sailing around with the most powerful destructive force ever developed.
Let's go there.
It's a radiation leak. I'm inside.
Let's have a look. Hey, it's sealed.
Sealed?
Maybe I can pry it open.
I don't like that sound.
Me either.
Mr. Morton, emergency, missile room.
We've got to deliver that bomb all the way to Cook Atoll.
By 0700 hours Thursday without fail.
Well, that's more than 3,000 miles away.
So you better get a move on.
Skipper, this is Morton.
He's here with me, Chip. Go ahead.
We've got a radiation leak in the missile room. One of our missiles is going wild. The one in Silo 4.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
What happened here?
Radiation leak, sir. When I tried to open the inspection door,
This inspection door is sealed, which obviously means it's not to be tampered with.
Sealed? Why, sir?
A lot of questions I know about this new weaponry, but very few answers. Kowalski, do you think that you could bring the counter over here? All right, that's enough. Radiation's coming from inside the silo.
Can it be repaired?
Well, I can't even look for the trouble with a sealed inspection door. Certainly would not without a careful study. But where is that specialist from the Pentagon?
I haven't seen him since we sailed. Chip.
Neither have I.
This is Nelson. Will the Department of Defense specialist come to the missile room? Acknowledge. Department of Defense specialist to the missile room. Acknowledge.
Chip, what quarters did you assign him?
Number 3 on A deck.
That's right, sir. I brought his personal gear then myself.
Kowalski, go find him. Bring him here.
All right, sir.
Is that as dangerous as it sounds?
Shows every sign of going critical. Now, you two go up to the control room. I'm going to be certain we hold to the course I set.
Keep me posted.
Right. Chief?
Sir?
Remember, this inspection door sealed.
Aye, sir.
Admiral, this is Kowalski.
Yes, Kowalski. Have you located him?
No, sir. I'm in cabin number 3 now. No sign of the technician except for his luggage.
All right, Captain Crane is back in the control room. Report this to him. Tell him I want a search party to find that technician and get him here at once.
Aye, sir.
What's your name, son?
Jackson, sir.
Aye, Jackson, report to the control room. Tell Captain Crane you're to join the search party.
Aye, sir.
Admiral, what if something happened to this guy? I mean, what if we can't locate him?
It could cost the ship and every man aboard.
Our orders are to hold in this course and proceed for Cook Atoll at full speed. We've got to be there by 0700 hours Thursday morning.
Well, that's drawing it pretty fine.
We can do it, as long as we get this missile problem cleaned up.
Excuse me, sir, but I can't find that technician anywhere. And the Admiral wants an immediate search party for him.
Very well, Ski. You take charge of the detail.
Aye, aye, sir.
What do you make of that?
I don't know. Are you sure you saw him come aboard?
Positive.
Circuitry room. Circuitry room. Circuitry room, report.
What's wrong down there? Where's the circuitry room crew? Somebody's got to be down there. Let's go.
Take over, Chip. I'll see what's going on down there.
Aye, sir. Is it all okay, sir?
Well, it's under control.
What happened? What caused it?
The connector's shorted out. It's just an accident. Well, 1,000,000 to 1 chance. Lighting control circuits are blown. They'll all have to be rewired.
Yes, sir, but what I'd like to know is what happened to those guys on the circuitry room watch?
I've been asking myself the same question. Now, give me the name of every man that was supposed to be on this watch. I want a full report.
Aye, sir.
Skipper, what happened? How did we go out of control?
I was just on my way to find out. Have you found that technician yet?
No, sir. I've got the search party organized, and we're covering this section right now.
I'll find him. That missile has to be neutralized.
Aye, sir.
Chief.
Sir.
What's the matter with the circuitry room gang? What took so long to fix that malfunction?
They didn't fix it. The Admiral did. As a matter of fact, he's in there right now checking the lighting control circuits.
Oh, very well. This station's supposed to be manned.
Well, it wasn't. I'll get the chief checking on it now.
What's happening on this ship, anyway? First, we can't find that technician, and now the whole circuitry watch walks off its post.
Yeah, I think we better call a meeting of all the ship's officers in the wardroom. We got to tell them how vital this mission is.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll see to it right now.
Good.
Course correction. Helmsman 5 degrees right rudder. Helmsman 1, I give it Wait a minute.
Sparks, what?
Chip, I want you to...
Either I've blown my stack or the whole control room crew's gone AWOL.
Come on, you guys, on the ball. We got a lot of ground to cover. I said, come on. All right, you guys, come on. Skipper, this is Kowalski. Skipper, do you read me?
What is it, Kowalski?
Skipper, you're gonna find this hard to believe, but I lost a search party.
Tell them what we've lost.
Now look, Kowalski, exactly what happened?
Well, I'm not sure, sir. They were following me down a corridor, and I went around the bend with them right behind me, but they never came around that bend. I turned back to look, and...
Now, go on. Kowalski. Kowalski, do you hear me? Kowalski. Kowalski, do you hear me? Kowalski. Reactor room. Report. Reactor room. Sick bay, this is the captain. Doc? Do you read me? Acknowledge. Attention all hands, this is the captain speaking. If anyone on board hears my voice, call the control room at once. If anyone on board hears my voice, call the control room at once.
It's no use. Obviously, nobody is going to answer you.
I'm afraid you're right.
If this is impossible, an entire crew just doesn't vanish into thin air.
Well, apparently, Chip, this one did.
Or maybe they all gather together someplace aboard ship, a mass protest meeting of some kind.
What? Not this crew, no chance. I know these guys. There isn't one man, not one, who wouldn't carry out any order you gave them.
Then where are they hiding?
All right, that's enough, both of you. That missile's trouble enough.
Captain, I'd like permission to go over the ship from top to bottom. If there's a single guy goofing off someplace, I'll find him.
That'd be a good idea.
Very well, Chief. Now keep in close touch with the control room. Let me know what you find, all right?
Oh, yes.
Well, fortunately, the automatic guidance system's working. Chip, I want a 180-degree course change. We're heading back to base.
Wait, believe that.
We've got to go back. There's no other choice.
We are staying on the course for Cook Atoll at full speed.
Without a crew and a bomb that might explode at any minute?
That's right. We're operating under sealed orders from the President himself. I'm going to read you this. The above orders are to be followed to the letter in spite of any or all contingencies. All subsequent orders will be disregarded until the mission is completed. And with that, gentlemen, I rest my case.
It doesn't leave much room for argument, does it?
None whatsoever. We accepted the mission, we carry it out.
But we've got a neutron bomb in the missile room ready to explode. What will happen if you can't bring it under control?
If it goes, we go too.
But, sir, if Washington knew what might happen...
You heard the paragraph I just read.
But under the circumstances, Admiral, how can you make any sense out of an order like that?
Quite easily. As far as I'm concerned, the moment I broke the seal on those orders, the Seaview and every man aboard became expendable. I'm going to the missile room to see what I can do.
going out of there. I'm warning you. All right. Going after you.
It sounds worse.
It is worse.
Is there any hope of stopping it?
At this point, I couldn't even make a guess. And just wondering if I dare take the risk of breaking the seal on this door.
Do you think that might trigger it?
I don't know. That's the whole point. I have absolutely no information on this weapon.
Well, how many people do have the necessary information?
Just a handful, and they're not about to pass it on to me, if that's what you're thinking.
There's still one thing we can do. Fire the missile into the sea. Or up into the stratosphere. It'll explode safely.
No, I can't. Come over here.
It's on failsafe.
The missile can be fired when the president presses the button, and not until then.
Is there any way to reach him by radio? Tell him about the crew vanishing and that warhead threatening to explode.
My orders are explicit on that, too. We're to maintain complete radio silence.
Those orders again. It's like a death sentence.
It may turn out to be exactly that.
Admiral, this is Chief Sharkey. I'm in the secretary room. Somebody's been here and started the connections. I was just wondering if you... Admiral, do you read me? Admiral! Cruise quarters. If any of you guys... Cruise quarters, reply. Cruise quarters! Okay. Now, some of you guys are here. Now, come out here where I can see you. Do you hear me? Come out! Come on out! Come out! Come on out! Come on! Get it! We're holding our course, at least.
Some comfort.
If anything happens to our automatic equipment, we're dead.
Obstacle dead ahead.
Collision screen, close it. Hang on. The board's clear. That collision alarm must have been some sort of short circuit.
Whatever I saw through that window wasn't a short circuit.
It must have been our imagination. It had to be.
What about this empty control room? Is that our imagination, too?
No. Chip. We've got to face facts. We're in the midst of a pure nightmare. We've got to keep fighting, yet what are we fighting? What's the answer?
How many of us are left? You, me, the Admiral, the Chief? Who's going to be next?
Where is Sharky, anyway? He was supposed to keep in close touch.
Give him another few minutes. Maybe he hasn't found anything worth reporting yet.
Let's hope that's all it is.
Chief, I need your help. Come to the missile room on the double. Sharky, can you hear me? Chief, this is important. Answer.
Admiral, this is Crane. I'm in the control room.
Is the Chief with you?
No. Chip and I are here alone.
Well, where the devil is Sharky?
Well, he's still searching the ship for those missing men.
I need him here. I've decided to break the seal on the inspection door, and we're running out of time.
I'll come down and give you a hand.
All right, but hurry.
All right, Chip, can you take the con alone?
Well, there's nothing to do here but keep from disappearing.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as possible. Chief? Chief! Admiral, the Chief disappeared, too.
Are you sure?
I can't find him any more than I can find the others. And I just passed the crew's quarters. There's been a fight in there.
What could have happened to him?
I don't know. And I've stopped believing in what I see. Chip and I just spotted some kind of a nightmarish thing through the nose windows, and it turned out not to be there at all.
Only we had time to think, time to track this thing down. Now, give me a hand with the crowbar.
Look, Admiral, you probably know more about failsafe than anyone in the world. Isn't there some way we can bypass it?
Of course not, and make the whole concept worthless. The only thing we can do is try to deactivate this in time, and frankly, I doubt if it's possible.
Skipper, it's starting to happen again. The same thing.
I'll get it. Go ahead, Chip. What do you see?
That is the answer.
Chip, what do you see? Control room, acknowledge. Oh, what is it, Chip? What do you see?
Chip Morton, too.
That means there's just the two of us.
Well, they say there's an explanation for everything, so there must be for this. But what? What?
The control room's deserted now. If anything happens to that automatic equipment.
I know. You better get back up there.
Well, what if you need me here?
I'll let you know if I do. Now, go ahead. I don't know how long this will take. Lee, they've got it open. I need your help now. Do you read me? Come down to the missile room as fast as you can. Lee? 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 Where are you? Where are you? What happened to you? Flying sub, who's down there? This is Nelson. Reply. Who's down there? Come out and show yourself, do you hear me? Come out! Lee. No, Lee. Yeah. Where were you? Why didn't you answer the intercom?
Admiral Nelson. Admiral Nelson. Admiral Nelson. Admiral Nelson?
Kowalski.
Yes, sir. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm not hurt at all.
Are you sure you're okay, sir?
How did I get out in this corridor?
I don't know, sir. I just found you lying here on the deck.
And where have you been all this time?
Me, sir? Well, I've been looking for somebody. Anybody. Till I came in you lying here, I thought I was the only one on board.
So did I. Well, at least there are two of us left. I need your help in the missile room. There's a warhead there that has to be disarmed. It could go off at any minute.
What's happened to us, sir?
Believe me, Kowalski, I wish I knew.
What was that?
It came from this direction.
Chief. Oh, I'm glad to see you. What is this? A dream or some kind of nightmare or something?
I wish it were as easily explained as that.
What happened here?
We thought maybe you could tell us.
I don't know. I don't seem to be able to remember. Sir, what's wrong with me?
We all seem to be on the same kind of fix, Chief. There's some kind of strange force here.
This is the exec in the control room. Can anyone on the ship hear my voice? If you can, answer immediately.
It's Chip.
Can anybody in the ship hear my voice? This is the exec in the control room.
Chip, I hear you.
Admiral, where are you?
At the crew's quarter. I found Chief and Kowalski. They're here with me.
Oh, where were they? What happened to them?
That's the same question they've been asking me.
Where's the skipper?
I haven't found him yet. Now, what's your trouble?
I'm getting a danger signal from one of the panels. I can't figure it out. Could you take a look at it?
I haven't got time. I've got to get back to the missile room.
This may have something to do with the missile down there.
All right. I'll come up and check it out. Hang on.
All right.
It felt like I was walking in a dream.
Yeah, me too.
That's happening to all of us. It's just another nightmare to add to our collection. We've got to help Morton.
It's you.
Load him up.
I didn't know who it was, I swear.
Well, obviously. Well, who did you think we were?
Not who, what? It was terrible, nightmarish. I must have gone completely out of my mind.
Oh, you seem to have a lot of company. Now, come on, let's get up to the control room.
What is it, Jim? Warning system light.
Everything looks normal to me.
Well, that's just it. Before I called you, sir, I was getting a definite alert signal. Right after that, disappeared. That's the only part of what's been happening. I don't know how to say it, but I think I'm going over the deep end.
Well, one way or another, it's happening to all of us, Jim. There's just no explaining it.
I'm not so sure. I think I could take a pretty good stab at explaining it.
Excuse me, Admiral, well, how could a whole crew disappear?
They couldn't, Chief, obviously.
Yes, but they did.
All you have to do is look around the controls, sir. If they aren't here, where are they?
Now, wait a minute. I think I know what you mean. We're seeing things that aren't really here.
Or vice versa.
And maybe that neutron bomb isn't even down there in the missile room.
Yeah, I think that's the root of all of our problems. See, our trouble started when we detected a radiation leak. Now, I'm sure that there's a leakage of some kind of undetectable gas that has a psychedelic effect on the mind.
There it is again, the warning light.
Missile room, Silo 4. The warhead is definitely going to blow.
How much time do we have?
About 2 minutes.
There must be a way to get rid of that missile, fail-safe or no fail-safe.
Admiral, look!
It's activated. We can fire.
Is this time?
reach a safe altitude before it explodes.
Well done from Washington. Seems our mission was successful despite the malfunction. We reached the proper coordinates and the missile exploded safely.
Well, that's nice to know. Now, if they could only tell us what happened aboard Seaview.
Well, they can. And they did.
Oh?
They were monitoring us by telemetry. They didn't know about the mass hallucination aboard, but they did spot the malfunction. That's why the president released the failsafe and allowed us to fire the missile before it exploded aboard.
Suppose the president had waited just a few seconds longer before he made his decision.
Well, we wouldn't be here discussing it now, would we? Yeah, we live in a world of split-second decisions.
প্রথম চ্যালেঞ্জ উৎসবের স্বাদ এবং দ্বিতীয় চ্যালেঞ্জ স্বাদের বিশ্ব ভ্রমণ, এই দুই চ্যালেঞ্জ মিলিয়ে টপ 20 থেকে বটম 2 কিন্তু আজকে এই মঞ্চ থেকে এলিমিনেট হবে। আজকে আমাদের 10 জন প্রতিযোগী একজন করে আসবেন, আপনাদের রেসিপিগুলো কালেক্ট করবেন।
প্লিজ চলে আসুন আপনারা। এবার তো খুব আগ্রহ বেড়ে গেল কার কি রেসিপি সেটা জানার জন্য। সবাই সবার রেসিপি পেয়ে গেছেন, এবার আমাদের সবার আগ্রহ বেড়ে গেছে যে আপনাদের রেসিপিগুলো কি সেটা জানার জন্য।
প্রথমে আমরা জানতে চাইবো উর্মি, আপনি কি পেয়েছেন রেসিপি?
চিকেন পাই উইথ পেঞ্জেস, ক্রিমি মাছ অ্যান্ড সতে পিয়াজ।
এবার জানতে চাইবো সাফায়েতের কাছে।
আমি আজকে পেয়েছি স্পাইসড বিফ অ্যান্ড অ্যাপ্রিকট টেগিন উইথ টোস্টেড অ্যালমন্ড অ্যান্ড কুসকুস।
রূপা,
আমি আজকে পেয়েছি চিকেন পেপার বিফ, বক চই অ্যান্ড হোমমেড নুডলস রামেন।
জিনাত, আজকের কি আছে দেখি।
আমি আজকে পেয়েছি রোস্টেড টমেটো অ্যান্ড চিজ স্টাফ ক্রিস্পি চিকেন বেস্ট উইথ মাশরুম রিসোটো।
সাইমা, দেখি তোমার ভাগ্যে কি আছে।
আমি আজকে পেয়েছি লেমন গ্রাস স্কোয়ার্ট প্রন বলস উইথ প্রন বিস্ক ইন এ হোমমেড ব্রেড বোল।
অসিত, তোমার কি কি রেসিপি পেয়েছো একটু শুনি।
স্পাইসড বিফ অ্যান্ড ডেট এম্পান্ডাস উইথ গ্রিন পি হুমুস অ্যান্ড তামারিন্ড গ্লেজ।
নেক্সট, নাশিতা, আপনি কি রেসিপি পেয়েছেন আজকে?
আমি পেয়েছি সুইট অ্যাপেল অ্যান্ড ব্যানানা টফি পাই উইথ হানি অরেঞ্জ ড্যাটসন।
নওশিন মুবাশশিরা, কি রেসিপি পেয়েছেন আজকে?
আমি পেয়েছি স্পাইসি তেরিয়াকি চিকেন উইথ গার্লিক ব্রোকলি অ্যান্ড লেয়ার্ড ইন বাউল।
মুনিম, আপনি কি রেসিপি পেয়েছেন?
আমি আজকে পেয়েছি ডার্ক চকলেট অ্যান্ড চিলি মুজ ডার্ট উইথ স্ট্রবেরি কোলিজ অ্যান্ড ক্যারামেল পপকর্ন টপিং কোকোয়া টার্টশেল।
মুনিমকে নিয়ে আসলে খুব টেনশনে আছি যে কোনোভাবে যেন মুনিম আজকে ভালোটা করে ফেলে, তো তাহলে হয়তো আমি আজকে টেনশন থেকে কিছুটা রিলিফ হব।
জাজেস, বাকি রয়েছে শুধু কুমো, এটা একটু আমি জানি।
আমি খুব এক্সাইটেড তার রেসিপি জানার জন্য।
আমিও। কুমো, আপনার রেসিপি কি?
হানি জিঞ্জার মিন্স বিফ অ্যান্ড ব্রকলি স্টির ফ্রাই উইথ ক্রিস্পি হোমমেড মোজারেলা নাচোস।
কুমু, কালকের রেসিপিটা আপনি দেখেছেন এন্ড আজকের রেসিপিটা আপনার হাতে আছে, কোনটা মনে হয় বেটার করতে পারতেন?
গতকালকেটা আমার প্রেজেন্টেশন আমি করলে একটু অন্যভাবে করতাম, কিন্তু আমি ওইটাতে দুইটা জিনিসে একটু কনফিউজ ছিলাম, যার কারণে আমি করতে চাইনি এটা। আর আজকে নাচোসও আমরা সবাই পছন্দ করি এবং এইটাও আমি করতে পারবো।
নাইস, গুড লাক কুমু।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, গত পর্বের মতোই কুকিংয়ের জন্য থাকবে হলো 2 আওয়ার্স, মানে 2 ঘন্টা। আর আমাদের রাঁধুনি গ্রোসারি শপের জন্য থাকছে 15 মিনিট। সবশেষে কস্টিং এবং ক্লিনিংয়ের জন্য থাকছে 15 মিনিট।
সবাইকে আবার একটু মনে করিয়ে দিতে চাই আমাদের প্রথম চ্যালেঞ্জ উৎসবের স্বাদ এবং দ্বিতীয় চ্যালেঞ্জ স্বাদের বিশ্ব ভ্রমণ, এই 2 চ্যালেঞ্জ মিলিয়ে টপ 20 থেকে বটম 2 কিন্তু আজকে এই মঞ্চ থেকে এলিমিনেট হবে।
আর এর সাথে আমি অ্যাড করতে চাই আপনাদের আজকের চ্যালেঞ্জটা শুধু এটার জন্যই হবে না যে আমি এলিমিনেটেড হব না, আপনাদেরকে ফাইট করতে হবে টপ 9-এ যাওয়ার জন্য। কারণ আমি আগেও বলেছি টপ 9-এ যখন যাবেন আপনাদের নেক্সট এপিসোডে নেক্সট চ্যালেঞ্জে অ্যাডভান্টেজ থাকবে র্যাঙ্ক ওয়াইজ।
এত জলদি চলে যাব এটা আমি ভাবিনি। আমি আশা করেছিলাম যে অ্যাটলিস্ট টপ 10-এ আমি নিজেকে নিয়ে যেতে পারবো, কিন্তু একদম প্রথম এপিসোডেই আমাকে চলে যেতে হচ্ছে, এই ব্যাপারটা আমার জন্য খুবই দুঃখজনক।
বিন্দুমাত্র দুঃখ আমার নেই, কারণ আমি আমার কমতিগুলো জেনে গেলাম। আমি অবশ্যই এখানে আবার আসবো।
আমরা পুরো দেশ থেকে বাছাই করে নিয়ে এসেছিলাম সেরা 20 প্রতিযোগীকে। তাদের মধ্য থেকে আজ বিদায় নিলেন 2 জন প্রতিযোগী, বাকি রইলেন 18 জন। এবং এই টপ 18 পার্টিসিপেন্টকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে আমরা এগিয়ে যাব আমাদের পরবর্তী চ্যালেঞ্জগুলোতে। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস টু অল। বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, আমার মনে হয় বিদায় নেবার আগে আরেকটি বিশেষ কাজ বাকি রয়ে গেছে, রাইট?
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ।
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। স্ক্রিনে চোখ রাখি, দেখা যাক কে পাচ্ছেন এবারের চ্যালেঞ্জের ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। 29.6 out of 30. Congratulations, Kumo. আবারও দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো কুমুর দখলে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। সো ব্যাক টু ব্যাক দুবার, পরবর্তীবার হয়ে গেলে কিন্তু হ্যাট্রিক হয়ে যাবে। কুমুর লক্ষ্য থাকবে এখন হ্যাট্রিকটা পূরণ করা, রাইট?
আমি আজকের পর্বে প্রথম স্থান অধিকার করে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটি অর্জন করেছি। আমার ভালো লাগছে, কিন্তু এটা পেতে গিয়ে আমার যে মানসিক চাপটা সহ্য করতে হয়েছে তা আমি ভাষায় বুঝাইতে পারবো না। কারণ আমি নিজে সেজুতি আপুকে একটা সহজ রেসিপি দিয়েছিলাম এবং সেটা থেকে সে 29 স্কোর করেছিল। তো ওনাকে বিট করতে হলে আমাকে 29-এর প্লাস পেতে হবে আউট অফ 30। এটা যে কত বড় একটা মেন্টাল প্রেশার ছিল আমার জন্য।
কংগ্রাচুলেশনস কুমু। বিজ্ঞ 3 বিচারক, এবার বিদায় নেবার পালা, আপনাদের অনুমতি প্রার্থী।
অবশ্যই।
দর্শক, শেষ হলো আমাদের দ্বিতীয় চ্যালেঞ্জ স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণ। এবং এই স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণের মধ্য দিয়ে মনে হচ্ছিল যে আমরা একটা ইমোশনাল জার্নি শেষ করলাম। বিদায় নিলেন 2 জন পার্টিসিপেন্টস, ডক্টর মুনিম এবং মাইমুনা। বাকি রইলেন 18 জন এবং এই 18 জনকে নিয়ে আমাদের নতুন জার্নি শুরু হচ্ছে, নতুন চ্যালেঞ্জ শুরু হচ্ছে। সো সেরা রাঁধুনি নিয়ে আপডেটস পেতে হলে চোখ রাখতে হবে সেরা রাঁধুনির ফেসবুক পেজ এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে, সেই সঙ্গে মাছরাঙার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে। সবাই অনেক ভালো থাকুন, দেখা হচ্ছে আবারও সেরা রাঁধুনি রান্নায় শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের লড়াই সিজন 8-এ।
এত জলদি চলে যাব এটা আমি ভাবিনি। আমি আশা করেছিলাম যে অ্যাটলিস্ট টপ 10-এ আমি নিজেকে নিয়ে যেতে পারবো, কিন্তু একদম প্রথম এপিসোডেই আমাকে চলে যেতে হচ্ছে, এই ব্যাপারটা আমার জন্য খুবই দুঃখজনক।
বিন্দুমাত্র দুঃখ আমার নেই, কারণ আমি আমার কমতিগুলো জেনে গেলাম। আমি অবশ্যই এখানে আবার আসবো।
কি এটা? আমি করেছি ভিতর দিয়ে কাবাব আর হচ্ছে একটা হালুয়া করেছি। মিষ্টি ঠিকঠাক আছে? হ্যাঁ, আমি চেষ্টা করছি আপনাকে মিষ্টি করার জন্য। কি রান্না হচ্ছে?
বিটরুটের লাড্ডু আর সাথে আছে আমার বিটরুটের মোমো।
কি অবস্থা ভাই? আপা আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
I am really worried দিবার জন্য ও একটা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে।
আপনাদের একটা কোন
নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে, ফুল মিষ্টবান ফুল পুড়ে গেছে
ডেজার্ট।
এন্ড আমি যখন ওকে জিজ্ঞেস করছি দুটো হবে তো দুটাই মনে হয় সে তামান্নাটা আমার কাছে অনেক ইন্টারেস্টিং মনে হয়েছে। তামান্না একটা তিবেতের স্যুপ করতেছে বিটরুট দিয়ে, ক্যারট দিয়ে হয় ইউজুয়ালি, ওটাকে বিটরুট দিয়ে করতেছে।
ভালো তো।
হ্যাঁ, ভেরি নাইস অল্টারনেটিভ। লিনা করতেছে একটা ডাম্পলিং, সুন্দর।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 15 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 15 মিনিটের মধ্যে আপনাদের কুকিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, এরপর প্লেটিং, কস্টিং এবং কিচেন ক্লিনিং। প্লিজ হারি আপ।
কি অবস্থা? কি রান্না হচ্ছে?
পিপলিটের লাড্ডু আর সাথে আছে আমার বিটরুটের মোমো।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। হ্যালো, কি ভয় লাগছে না? এটা কি?
এটা হচ্ছে একটা সালাদ, যেটা হচ্ছে চিজ আর বিভিন্ন রকম ভেজিটেবল দিয়ে। এটা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের বিটরুটের যে মানে একটা ব্যাড একটা ফ্লেভার থাকে, এটা আমি হচ্ছে স্ট্রং ফ্লেভারটা খুব ভালো করে বয়েল করে ভিনেগার দিয়ে এক্সট্রি করে দিই।
বেস্ট অফ লাক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কি অবস্থা ভাই? কি এটা?
আমি করেছি ভিতর দিয়ে কাবাব আর হচ্ছে এটা হালুয়া করেছি।
মিষ্টি ঠিকঠাক আছে?
হ্যাঁ, আমি চেষ্টা করছি আপনাকে মিষ্টি করার জন্য।
ঠিক আছে,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
ওকে, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
আরে বাহ,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। কি অবস্থা ভাই? আপা আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
কেমন লাগলো এই তিনজনকে দেখে?
প্রথমে যখন ঢুকি তখন আমার ভিতরে একটা ভয় ভয় করছিল, এবং আমি এদের কথা চিন্তা করছিলাম এদের না জানি কতটা ভয় করছে। হ্যাঁ,
ফাইনালি আমরা আমাদের আজকের অতিথি বিচারককে পেয়ে গেলাম, খুবই ভালো লাগছে। প্রোডাকশন, একটা চেয়ার লাগবে মঞ্চে।
না, চেয়ার লাগবে না, অনেক দূর থেকে এসেছি, অনেকক্ষণ গাড়িতে বসেছিলাম, কোনো অসুবিধা নাই। ওরা বসুক, তোমরা বসো।
না না, আমরা দাঁড়িয়ে আছি, আপনি চাইলে দেখে আসতে পারেন।
এটা কি?
এটাতে মোচাটা দিয়ে হচ্ছে করা হয়েছে, গরু মাংস আর ডাল দিয়ে ভুনা করা হচ্ছে কিমা দিয়ে।
এটাতে কি মোচা?
আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে, অনলি 5 মিনিটস।
দিবা হ্যাজ নো আইডিয়া কোনটা মোচা কোনটা থয়। অসিত,
জি স্যার।
কি বানাচ্ছেন আজকে?
আমরা আজকে করছি থোড় দিয়ে চিংড়ি দিয়ে একটা কোফতা কারির রসা। মানে কারি আর রসা তো একই জিনিস, তো আমি রসা বলছি কারি না বলে।
বাংলা কুইজিন নিয়ে কনফিডেন্ট বা?
হ্যাঁ, কনফিডেন্ট।
আপনার কি হচ্ছে, কেমন লাগছে?
যে আমাদের যেহেতু ডিসাইড করা হয়েছিল একটা কারি হবে অ্যান্ড একটা ভর্তা হবে, সো আমরা আরেকটা ইয়েতে সাইড ডিশের সাথে রেখেছি আপনার মোচা দিয়ে ছুটকি দিয়ে একটা ভর্তা করেছি।
12 মিনিটের মতো বাকি আছে। হ্যাঁ
জি জি, আমাদের টেস্টিং 3টা বাকি।
জাস্ট এই যে সার্ভ করবেন, ক্লিন করবো।
গুড লাক। Ashita, 10 minutes বাকি। হয়ে যাবে
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
কস্টিং ডান?
Costing done, cleaning will be done and cooking are done.
তো এখনো শেষ হয়নি, আর 11 মিনিট বাকি আছে, ইনশাল্লাহ হয়ে যাবে। যেহেতু তোমার কোপ্তা ভাজাটা হয়ে গেছে, এই গ্রেভিটাও রেডি, জাস্ট এটাতে ডিপ করবো 2 মিনিট।
ক্লিনিং প্রেজেন্টেশন।
জি, কস্টিং ফাঁকে ফাঁকে করছি আমরা, প্রায় হয়ে গেছে।
মোচা ইনফিউজ করা। দেন এটা কি?
এটাতে মোচাটা দিয়ে হচ্ছে করা হয়েছে, গরু মাংস আর ডাল দিয়ে ভুনা করা হচ্ছে কিমা দিয়ে।
এটাতে কি মোচা?
এটাতে হচ্ছে এটার ফুলটা আর কি।
দ্যাট ইজ মোচা। এন্ড দেন
এটাতে হচ্ছে ওই যে যেটা ভিতরে ছিল। ও হ্যাঁ।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে, মাত্র 10 মিনিট। এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে আপনাদের প্লেটিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, কস্টিং করতে হবে, সেই সাথে কিচেন ক্লিন করতে হবে।
ভালো, সবাই মোটামুটি অন টাইম শেষ করে ফেলবে, ক্লিনিং কস্টিংও সবার হয়ে গেছে, টিম ওয়ার্ক তো। বাট আমি একটা জিনিস নোটিস করলাম যে টিম এ আশিত জোয়ারিয়া তারা বলছে যে আমার দেশ এটা, আমার দেশ এটা। সো ওই জিনিসটা ক্লিয়ার করে দিলাম যে আমার দেশ আমার দেশটা, দিস ইজ আ টিম ওয়ার্ক, দুটো দেশ আমাদেরই হবে। সাইমা অ্যান্ড লাকির মধ্যেও দেখলাম যে বন্ডিংটা খুব একটা স্ট্রং মনে হয় নাই, রীতিমতো ঝগড়া করতেছে তারা, বোঝা যায় দূর থেকে দেখে।
এখনো কথাবার্তায় বলে যাচ্ছে।
আবার একটা ইন্টারেস্টিং জিনিস কি জানেন, দিবা হ্যাজ নো আইডিয়া কোনটা মোচা কোনটা থয়, জিজ্ঞেস করতেছে যে এটার নাম জানি কি যে কোনটা। বাট ইন্টারেস্টিং থিং ইজ দে আর দি অনলি কাউন্টার যারা নাকি সুইট রেসিপি করতেছে।
এই মোচা আর থোরটা দিয়ে,
হ্যাঁ থোরটা দিয়ে একটা
স্পাইসি কিছু একটা,
অনেক ইন্টারেস্টিং।
কিচেন কার ক্লিন আছে না আছে দেখতে হবে একটা।
এই সাইডে মোটামুটি সবাই ক্লিন। এখানে আমি দেখলাম যে দিবা আর তামান্নারটা একটু স্লাইটলি ক্লিন না, সেজতি আর কুমোর স্টেশন একদমই ক্লিন না, এখন অনেক বাকি।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে, অনলি 5 মিনিটস। এর মধ্যে আপনাদের সব কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, প্লেটিং, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড ক্লিনিং। সেকেন্ড, অনলি 19 সেকেন্ড, আমি কাউন্টডাউন দিচ্ছি। 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 0 টাইমস আপ।
Giờ này thấy ăn rất là bình thường. Đây rồi. Tôi đã nghe thấy rồi. Nó nhớ sao không? Đóng cửa vào đỡ không nhỉ? Đây. Bạn đây. Chắc là phần này. Bạn thì đóng cửa của tôi. Sao? Được phút nào hay phút đi. Đi về tô ấy. Tô bù nhé bạn. Sợ. Đưa 10 phút đấy. Nghĩ chắc là đóng vào cũng đỡ đấy chứ nhỉ? Đóng mẹ cả cửa ngoài. Không thôi mà. Như lô cốt. Nhưng mà các bà bật nhạc nhỏ chắc là không nghe thấy đâu. Đủ. Kiểu có dữ ý. Quên mất là mẹ 18 giờ đến 8 giờ các bà bật nhạc.
Mai ơi.
Ok, mình đã tô xong 2 càng này rồi và mình sẽ tô phần 2 cái chân bên trên này nữa của chú băng ngựa này nha.
Bây giờ mình sẽ sử dụng cái màu hồng nhạt để mình tán đều cái màu hồng đậm mà mình vừa tô vào phần đáy này nha. Xấu hổ quá.
Ok, vậy là mình đã dùng xong màu cam để tô 2 cái chân đằng trước rồi nhá.
Và mình sẽ tô cái chân đằng sau bằng màu cam luôn nha. Phần đùi bên trên thôi nha mọi người.
Ok, mình đã sử dụng xong màu hồng rồi nha. Bây giờ mình sẽ chuyển sang là lấy một cái màu vàng nhạt để mình tô vào phần nhụy của cái quả này nha. Mình quên mất là nãy mình chưa có vẽ phần cuống, thì bây giờ mình sẽ sử dụng một cái màu nâu để vẽ phần cuống của quả roi này nha. Ok, mình đã vẽ xong phần cuống rồi, bây giờ mình sẽ chuyển sang tô cái lá này nha. Thì đầu tiên là mình sẽ sử dụng một màu xanh nhạt và một màu xanh đậm. Đây là hai màu của mình, hai màu xanh. Mình sẽ tô màu xanh đậm lên phía trước này nha.
Ok, và mình sẽ tô tiếp phần càng ở phía bên trong này nữa nhé. Sẽ tô cái càng cái chân bị khuất này trước.
Các bạn cố gắng tô lại nhiều lớp thì nhìn nó sẽ đẹp hơn nha. Tô như thế thì nó sẽ không bị lộ các cái phần màu trắng ra ấy.